How to make a trouser waistband bigger. First, you need to know by how much. This is going to be 6 inches. So we want to leave the front fly, and we're going to look at the side seams to see where we can put 3 inches each side. Here there's 2 side seams. One goes into a pocket, but the other one doesn't. So that's the one I'm going to work with. First thing is mark with chalk where you're going to cut through the waistband and where you're going to unpick down to along that side seam. Once you've done that, unpick and cut through both sides, and then you're ready for some fabric to make an insert. I've chosen a fabric with a bit of stretch in, and it's the same colour as the trouser. I'm going to mark out the size of the insert, how long I want it and how wide, and then they are ready to sew. Before going to the machine, we are going to pin them in place, lining up the edge of the insert with the edge of the seam. Noting that we've gone a little bit further because this is to allow for seam allowance. At the machine, a normal straight stitch, 3.5 is the length I've used here. And then I'm changing to a zigzag, and I'm going to zigzag just to secure and neaten that raw edge onto the original seam nice and neatly. Second side of your insert, again along that same unpicked line, all the way up to the top where we have the waistband. So that's a triangle insert in, and this is a rectangle, the same measurement as that gap we have left in the waistband. You've opened up the waistband to attach exactly the same size. You take your measurements from the waistband, and that's what it looks like. Remember, you've got 2 sides to do, and you have got both sides of the trousers. That's 4 lots you're sewing on. Lastly, we've just got to pin down our rectangle waistband onto our triangle insert, and then it'll all be neat. That's the outside attached. Now on the inside, the last rows of stitching, just making sure everything's super neat. Fold up that last little bit, pin it down, and then over the machine the first row will be right in the seam, and then I always stitch a couple more to keep it secure and neat. There you have your waistband made bigger, both sides down the side seam.